90 Day Fiance exposes disturbing Shekinah Garner behavior amid huge Sarper Güven relationship update. Shekinah Garner from 90 Day Fiance has been indulging in some toxic behavior in her on and off relationship with Sarper Güven ahead of their wedding. Shekinah and Sarper are currently appearing in 90 Day Fiance Season 11. He had a terrible reputation following his The Other Way debut because of his past involving 2,500 women. Sarper was also controlling and did things like tracking Shekinah's weight and diet. Sarper changed his ways for Shekinah ahead of his US move, but the tables turned, and Shekinah revealed that she's just as controlling when the ball is in her court. ET shared a preview of the next 90 Day Fiancé Season 11 episode, which shows Shekinah telling the producers about their latest argument. Shekinah and Sarper were supposed to get married, and a day before their wedding, he left the house without telling her. While thinking about where he could have possibly gone, Shekinah recalls that she put an AirTag on his keychain. "I put an AirTag on Sarper's keychain because if he loses his keys we need to be able to find them," Shekinah tells the producers with a sneaky smile. However, when the producers prod her to tell them the real reason she put an AirTag on his keychain, she reveals that it's because he doesn't share his location with her on maps. Shekinah believes that it is suspicious and shady if a person is against sharing their location in a relationship. What Shekinah's toxic behavior says about relationship with Sarper. Shekinah knew Sarper had never been in a serious relationship before her. Even in his 40s, he seemed unsure how to act around women. He claimed to have slept with thousands of partners, keeping a tally of them in a notebook. Most, he said, were women he met while working as an exotic dancer. Sarper even collected empty alcohol bottles in his apartment as trophies to remember his dates. Concerned about his past, Shekinah banned him from training female clients at work. Though hesitant, Sarper eventually gave in when Shekinah pushed him to make their relationship Instagram official. Shekinah is about to marry Sarper, but with just one day left, she still doesn't trust him. She may have made a mistake agreeing to the wedding, especially since it meant uprooting Sarper from his home. By tracking Sarper's location, Shekinah is violating his privacy and coming across as controlling or manipulative. If Sarper finds out, he may never trust her again. This breach of trust could push him to call off the wedding altogether. He already seems to have cold feet, which might explain why he left the house without telling her. Our take on Shekinah tracking Sarper through GPS. Shekinah didn't appear to ask for Sarper's permission before secretly placing an AirTag in his keychain. He was already unhappy in America, especially since he couldn't work, and admitted to feeling depressed. Shekinah's actions reflect her deep insecurity and a lack of open communication in the relationship. Her need to track him without his knowledge raises red flags. Even if they go through with the wedding on 90 Day Fiancé, the trust issues between them suggest the marriage won't last and could likely end in divorce. The foundation of their relationship already seems shaky. 90 Day Fiancé's Sarper achieves major career milestone in America amid confusing Shekinah update. Sarper Güven from 90 Day Fiancé is making big moves in his career in the US, even if he has given a confusing update about his relationship with Shekinah Garner. Sarper was a personal trainer back in Turkey where he met Shekinah. However, she didn't approve of Sarper having women clients. Sarper worked as an exotic dancer before. It's how Sarper managed to sleep with almost 3,000 women before dating Shekinah. However, once Sarper came to America, he decided he wanted to make people laugh as his job. Shekinah hinted at a split with Sarper on social media by calling him out for not taking responsibility and hinting at a rough relationship patch. But then they shared a kissing picture together. 90 Day Fiancé _Alexa shared a screenshot of a Reddit post announcing a major milestone in Sarper's life since he came to the US. The post said, Sarper will be performing at the Comedy Store in LA. The show called Comedy Chaos is scheduled for June 3, 2025. Sarper will be joining a star-studded lineup featuring Sam Tripoli, Amir K., Whitney Cummings, Josh Wolf, Ryan Sickler, Lucas Hurl, etc. Tickets for the event are out in case any 90 Day Fiancé viewers want to watch Sarper live in action. What Sarper's interest in stand-up comedy means for his future in America. Sarper has brought plenty of laughs to 90 Day Fiancé, often being unintentionally funny, even if his initial appearance in the US fell flat. Rough around the edges, Sarper could really shine if he focused on his natural humor instead of taking digs at Shekinah's exes. He's been in America for some time now and has been spotted wearing a wedding ring, suggesting he may be settling in and possibly earning income. Sarper has also been running fitness boot camps in Los Angeles, where he mixes workouts with fun and laughter, showing fans a lighter, more relatable side. Shekinah recently hinted that she might not return to future 90 Day Fiance shows due to ongoing issues with Sarper. However, the couple appears to have reconciled since then. Still, if reality TV doesn't pan out for Sarper, stand-up comedy could be a promising path. Being on stage allows him to fully embrace his bold personality and be himself, something he clearly takes pride in. While fans enjoy his unfiltered humor, Sarper's red flags continue to surface, including his controversial suggestion to include a weight clause in a prenup with Shekinah, which sparked backlash online. Our take on how Sarper could be the next big thing in comedy. While Shekinah didn't initially seem to believe in Sarper's interest in performing on stage, she has supported his ambitions. She's made sacrifices for him that haven't gone unnoticed by fans, even though Sarper once claimed he lost 90% of his income because Shekinah drove away his female clients at the gym. However, Shekinah doesn't appear to mind his boot camps, which are still largely attended by women. This has led some viewers to believe Sarper may have exaggerated for sympathy or to paint Shekinah as the villain, while he builds anew. 90 Day Fiancé's Matt Braune's real job exposed after luxury spending. The job of a controversial cast member from 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, has been revealed after they were seen showing off their expensive purchases on social media. Many cast members of the franchise have full-time jobs while working on the shows. Jovi Dufresne, currently featured in 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Season 9 has a high-paying job as an ROV supervisor. Similarly, Loren Brovarnik has a massive following as an influencer on social media. However, some other cast members, such as Colt Johnson, Paul Stale, and others, have been criticized for lacking stable employment and prioritizing TV appearances over traditional employment. Recently, Jasmine Pineda showed off her expensive push present from Matt Braune's on social media and revealed his profession. As per an Instagram post by @90dayfiance_Alexa, Jasmine Pineda posted pictures of her and Matt's luxury vehicles, explaining that he had bought her an Audi as a push present for giving birth to their daughter, Matilda. What Jasmine tagging Panama as her location really means. It's good news that Jasmine has returned to Panama after not being able to see her sons for more than 2 years. However, it's also possible that she simply used the location tag symbolically, to let her fans know that the Florida beach reminds her of Panama. Jasmine also enjoys teasing her fans and making controversial posts to keep them entertained. A few weeks ago, she posted a video pretending to faint in front of the camera. It's possible that Jasmine tagged Panama as her location to spark conversation. Within just 12 hours, her Instagram post received nearly 18,000 likes. Jasmine has dropped a few hints about why she hasn't moved to Panama yet. In some of her recent posts, she has tagged her location as the United States. Therefore, it's difficult to believe that she has suddenly moved back to Panama, especially with her friend, Matt. Jasmine typically shares all significant updates on her social media, but she has yet to post anything about returning to Panama. This leads to the logical conclusion that her latest post with the Panama location tag is most likely a ploy to attract attention. Our take on Jasmine's emotional message. Fans have many questions about Jasmine's unexpected post from Panama, but they are still happy to see her in a happy relationship with her friend, Matt. Jasmine's latest post indicates that she's much more content being in a relationship with her gym buddy than she was with her partner of 5 years, Gino. She also appears much more relaxed in a relationship that doesn't drain her. Jasmine didn't receive the intimacy she needed from Gino. Still, it seems like Matt has finally been able to satisfy the 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After star's emotional and physical needs, as shown by their cuddly photos on Instagram.